Springtime in the Colorado Rockies is that crucial time when winter snow turns into water, which fills creeks, rivers, and tributaries downstream.
That snow melt that's coming down off the mountains gets absorbed by the soils, which are like a sponge.
Those soils have dried up as our climate has gotten warmer in recent decades. That, along with less precipitation and more evaporation, means less water is ending up in the Colorado River, on which 40 million Americans depend.
This is the chronic problem that we're facing, and all indications are this is not going to get better. It's going to get worse probably. And so that's the crisis that we're facing right now.
A crisis confronting 7 western U.S. states that make up the Colorado River Basin, as well as parts of Mexico. The 1922 Colorado River Compact divided the 7 states into 2 basins, the upper and the lower, and it created a framework for managing the river, a framework that's clearly outdated today.
The river was substantially overallocated from the beginning.
The Colorado was once thought capable of providing more than 24 billion cubic meters of water per year. It's now much less than that. States had already cut their water use.
And suddenly they have to do something much, much more radical.
Water levels at the country's 2 largest reservoirs, including Lake Mead, have fallen dramatically. Countless people depend on power sources like the Hoover Dam, which is located there.
At elevation 950 feet above sea level, Hoover Dam can no longer produce hydropower. We're at 1,043 feet today.
The U.S. government has ordered those who rely on the river to reduce their water consumption by billions of cubic meters more.
All the states, all 7 states, and probably Mexico as well, need to feel some pain here. I mean, this is not going to be solved easily.
Water expert Mark Squilacci says the agriculture sector, which consumes more than 3/4 of Colorado River water, will need to play a major part, telling farmers
you can grow whatever crops you can grow with half the water that you're using to grow alfalfa.
He says more investment is needed in technology like cloud seeding to help manage the river more sustainably, and a new approach to how water rights are administered.
So much more needs to be done. I mean, there's so much still waste of water in the basin that has to be corrected.
The U.S. government has ordered the 7 states to come up with a water distribution solution before it imposes one, but they remain split.
One of the frustrations I guess I'm feeling right now about what's been going on is that the states still don't seem to be serious about addressing the problem.
A crisis that could seriously impact this increasingly populated region if major steps aren't taken soon. Hendrik, Sybrandy, CGTN, Granby, Colorado.